Welcome to For Your Playlist. I'm your host, Chris McAdams, and today we'll be featuring Daisy Grenade, a band that I'm going to convince you is perfect for your playlist.
So pretty and so clean, like a work of art.
They describe themselves as a New York City-based bubble grunge / alt-rock band. And have I mentioned they're female-led? Their first official single was released in 2022 called Baby Blackout. Following this great single was their EP Sophomore Slump, also coming out in 2022, which features, of course, Baby Blackout, Real Horror Show,
My execution date is set, and I've been holding my breath since then.
and then Say It, which is more like what you'd see in their upcoming music.
Tell me what you want me to say, and I'll say it. Tell me who to be, anybody else will be.
2023 was an insane year for them. They toured with Waterparks, The Maine, and if you're not on the alt scene, you might know this band. They toured with Fall Out Boy. Now, Pete Wentz's influence was always around when Daisy Grenade was around. Now, Baby Blackout wasn't originally Daisy Grenade's song. As Keaton Whitaker says, well, Baby Blackout wasn't actually our track to begin with. Pete Wentz said it to us about a year ago. It was a demo he had written for another project. This original demo was written and produced around 2010, I believe. We talked for a long time deciding how we wanted to update it and make it ours. Now, how Daisy Grenade met is pretty interesting. They were doing a production of American Idiot on Long Island, New York. When they needed to fill in, Keaton said, I can do that. They only had one rehearsal together before COVID shut the project down. However, during that production, they looked at each other and kind of went, wow, we sound pretty good together. To quote Danny, she says, we, meaning Danny and Keaton, have never met before that day and didn't see each other again in person until months into the pandemic. But we became virtual friends and started chatting about music and what it would be like to try writing together. And then our friendship grew. And then we were allowed to actually hang out. And here we are. So we never got to do the show, but we did get Daisy Grenade out of it, which feels like a great trade-off to me. And then in 2023, they opened for a lot of bands and also released Cult Classic, which features Are You Scared of Me Yet?
Teenage dream, but I live it in the dark. I'm sipping kerosene, waiting for a spark. I blow my life to bits, and then I wonder why it's hard.
Cult Classic Guts,
But you make me wanna die, and your outfit is a crime, and I need an exit line. You make me sick, I'm sick.
and then in the more recent version of the EP, Got It Bad,
I went downtown and you told me not to stay too long, but you stole my keys and I broke my phone and I lost my lighter. Now I'm on my own and I don't know how to get home.
and Riot.
Nicholas the cyanide, I'm just left to hide. 'Cause you know I love to riot.
Are you not convinced this band is for your playlist yet? Will a cover of Pierce the Veil's King for a Day girl version change that? Perhaps?
I'm oversleeping like a dog on the floor. Imagine living like a king someday. A single night without a ghost in the walls. And if the bass shakes the earth underground, we'll start a new revolution.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're for your playlist. I knew it. And this has been For Your Playlist, a show I totally didn't name off of the fact that it has the same acronym as For You page. I'm your host, Chris McAdams, and I think this band is perfect for your playlist.